Steve and Jennifer here. Today's Quick Tips is brought to you by Top Guns out of Terre Haute, Indiana, and today we're going to talk about ammo. Steve, oftentimes sitting at the register, we hear people ask, what kind of ammo do I need? And it's kind of hard to explain the difference between their two main options depending on what they need it for.
So, let's preface this by saying that this particular video is intended to be very quick and a very broad overview. So for those of you that are more experienced, this may not necessarily be for you, but for beginners, you have ball ammunition, you have hollow points. Ball ammunition typically is going to be used for punching holes in targets. It is not necessarily good for defensive purposes for two reasons. One, it tends to over-penetrate, which is bad because it may go through and hit an unintended target. And the other reason is because if it's going in and out without mushrooming, then it's not doing as much damage to the intended target. So you may not stop the threat that's headed towards you.
Right.
A hollow point, the exact opposite, has exactly what it says. It's got a hollow cavity on the top of the nose. And what happens is as soon as that hits the soft tissue and or fluid, it's going to basically mushroom out. And when that mushrooms out, it's going to hit more resistance, it's going to tear up more tissue, and thereby doing more damage to the intended target. So hopefully, by using a hollow point, we're doing more damage to the intended target, assuming you find your mark, and less damage to an unintended target.
Right.
Another thing I often like about hollow points is often they will, in defensive rounds, they'll use a nickel casing. That's not necessarily a necessity, and it's not true on all self-defense ammo. But I personally do like a nickel case. It does stay cooler and acts almost like a self-lubricant for extraction purposes. So nickel casing is good on defensive rounds as well. Again, just a general overview, ball ammo, which would be basically target ammo, and of course hollow points utilized more for self-defense. Once again, today's quick tips brought to you by Top Guns out of Terre Haute.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, favorite, and subscribe.
Thanks.